Imagine the year 1450. Picture a world where knights on horseback ride through green fields, where kings and queens rule from grand castles, and where the daily life is as different from today as night is from day. Welcome to the medieval period, a time of history that might seem like it's straight out of a fairy tale. The medieval period, also known as the Middle Ages, spans a long period in history, from the 5th to the 15th century. It's a time sandwiched between the fall of the mighty Roman Empire and the dawn of the Renaissance. Quite a long time ago, wouldn't you say? Now, if you're thinking that life during the Middle Ages was all about fancy feasts and jousting tournaments, think again. Sure, those things happened, but there was a lot more to this era. For starters, the Middle Ages saw the rise of feudalism, a system that structured society around relationships derived from the holding of land. Kings and queens were at the top, followed by nobles, knights, and then peasants, who made up the vast majority of the population. It was a time when your birth determined your place in society, and moving up was no easy task. Medieval times were also a period of significant religious influence. The Catholic Church played a major role in nearly every aspect of life. It was the church that provided education, took care of the poor and sick, and even served as the law in many cases. It was a time when faith and religion were intertwined with every aspect of life. But life in the Middle Ages wasn't all seriousness and hard work. People knew how to have fun too. Music, dance, and festivals were integral parts of medieval culture. Minstrels would travel from town to town, singing songs and telling stories. Festivals often marked the changing of the seasons, with food, games, and merriment. The Middle Ages was also a time of exploration and discovery. It was during this period that many technological advancements were made. Windmills, mechanical clocks, and even eyeglasses were all invented during the medieval period. So let's recap. The medieval period, also known as the Middle Ages, was a time of kings, queens, knights, and peasants. It was an era ruled by a system called feudalism and heavily influenced by the Catholic Church. Despite the hardships, it was also a period of fun, festivals, and technological advancements. But remember, while it might seem like a completely different world, the medieval period has shaped the world we live in today. From the social structures to the technological advancements, the echoes of the Middle Ages can still be heard if you listen closely. And that, my friends, is a brief journey through the medieval period. A world of knights and castles, of faith and feasts, of hardships and celebrations. A world that, while long gone, continues to influence our world today. So the next time you read a fairy tale, remember, it might not be as far from reality as you think.